So this is obviously the beach is turned into pandemonium. It's a beautiful day. We just had a beautiful Songkran parade come through, but we're gonna come over here and see where the Baht buses are gonna take us. And we're just gonna go exploring. I'm thinking about going to Tien Beach. But I'm also gonna find out, are there any bars here where we could go chill, listen to some music? Let me talk to these gentlemen right here at the Baht bus, my friends. Okay, folks, so there's some bars open here over at Tawaen Pier, but they don't open until 6 o'clock. So what I'm thinking about doing is we're gonna go over to Tien Beach. How's it back? Okay, so 50 baht each per person, and we're gonna go over to Tien Beach, and I'm gonna give you a walking tour over to the Hard Tien Restaurant to see if that place is still open. Okay, all right. สองคนสองมอเตอร์ไซค์ครับสองมอเตอร์ไซค์ by Tien Beach
เทียนคนละคัน
Tien ครับ
ข้างบนเลยครับ
Okay. A lot of times you're on the defensive because you're used to getting ripped off as a traveler. These gentlemen were so damn friendly. They're not trying to rip us off at all. They were truly helpful about, hey, you're going to the bar, don't go over there till 6 o'clock. The music and everything doesn't start till 6. These guys were helpful. This is like the Thailand that 10 years ago you used to remember. And so I want to give a shout out and a plug to these folks right here. They just treated us like royalty, and I appreciate that. So we're going to head over to Tien Beach, give you a little walking tour. Then later on we're going to, I already forgot the name of it, the main port over there. What's it called? Tawaen. And we're going to check out some bars tonight. So here we are. And these gentlemen are going to roll us over to Tien Beach. And folks, this is a mountainous little region right here. Okay, so we got this gentleman here. That seat gonna be hot on my nuts. Oh, wee, long man. Yep. And folks, here we go. Cranking up this hill right here. Cause I'm rolling in my 5.0 with the rag top down so my hair can't blow. Love it, folks. A little steep hill here. Ain't no joke. Ain't no joke coming up these hills. Oh, my man, I rolled on a click. I think these Honda clicks are geared low. They got quick takeoff. I don't know about the top end, but they always have a quick takeoff. So if I was working, being a motorbike taxi driver on an island like this, I'd probably have me a click if I had an automatic. And to be honest, I would not have an automatic, but if I did have an automatic, I would go with a Honda click. Up in a jet flying limousine, riding women loving. Woo, daddy, you messing with the nature boy. Just check out this view up here. I mean, we are like on top of the world, just looking off here. This view.
Yeah.
Cutting right over Tien Beach, folks. Watch out for the Great Wall of China coming through. And this is initially where I thought we were coming to, Tien Beach. Beautiful place over here. A little more rustic walk into the place. All right, so let me pay this gentleman, but check this out, folks. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, Kapun Krap, my friend. Talakap, Hasibak.
50 บาทครับ
Kapun. My friends, this is Tien Beach. In my drunkenness, I got Tawaen Beach and Tien Beach mixed up. And where I originally thought we were going, way down there at the end, it's called the Hard Tien Restaurant. It used to be called Hard Tien. But we ended up at a great spot over at Tawaen Beach. So I'm going to take you on a walking tour of Tien Beach. where I originally thought we were going to. And it is on the far side of the island. Tawaen is like on the right side of the islands, if you're like looking at a map. And Tien Beach is on like the far side from Pattaya. So now I'm in familiar territory. And it is beautiful back here. But we're gonna go over here, we'll give you the walking tour and have one drink over at the Hard Tien. And then later on tonight, we're gonna go over to the bar area at the main port over there. And, you know, try to listen to some music. But we're staying on Tawaen Beach because that place is paradise. Look at this though, my friends, my goodness. But if you come over here, realize this is a little bit more rustic. So if you're drunk and you fall off of there, well, you're gonna crack your fucking head open. So govern yourself accordingly. The infrastructure over here is more rudimentary than over in Tawaen Beach. All right, so just be careful. Just don't walk your drunk ass off the side there, or you're gonna get hurt. And I don't recommend taking that path. Make sure you take the left fork, as that old path has seen its better days over there. Look at this beautiful, that's beautiful water here. I'm gonna take me a swim once we get a beer over here. There is no doubt in my mind. Look at these rocks, they're beautiful. But if you walk your ass off the end right there, or over on this side, you get a free trip to the hospital. So I just don't get too drunk over here and try to come in or out. I mean, you're gonna, if you fall off these rocks, you're gonna bust your fucking head wide open. Okay, that's your safety warning. Don't drink and walk. Tien Beach up here. As you can see, there's a lot less people over here because the big boats cannot bring in the Chinese tour groups. Now there'll still be a few inevitably to bring them in on the speed boats, but it's a lot less people over here. It's a little more private, and if you're looking for peace and quiet, you're gonna go to Tien Beach on a day trip over Tawaen Beach. But the good thing about any of these beaches is that 3 or 4 o'clock, when all the tourists go back to the mainland, they're all peaceful. So I'm quite happy over at Tawaen Beach. We got great internet, cold beer, and at 4 o'clock it is quiet. There ain't nobody there. All the tourists are out of there. So just look around, just local eating spots here. Ooh, pina colada. I might have to go get me a pina colada. Banana boat, parasailing, jet ski, sea walker. Sea walker things where they put that helmet on your ass and you can go like scuba diving. That scares the shit out of me. I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna do that. So you can see it's a smaller place in Tawaen, quieter, and where we're going is down to the end. So this hopefully still open, called the Hard Tien Restaurant. And if you remember back on my video when we left Pattaya, I was trying to find a boat. I was trying to find a boat over there that came over, and that's the boat I remember. The Hard Tien Restaurant used to have several boats that ran back and forth from around Soi 1 up there straight to the restaurant over here. And I'm gonna ask them if they do. I'll figure this shit out once I get here. But basically, that's what I was looking for to get over here. And I ended up at Tawaen, all confused. But that's what happens when you're a hard drinker. And, well, when you're a fucking hard drinker, you travel the world about 3-4 beers drunk. That's what happens. Sometimes you can't remember shit clearly, and you get a little bit confused about certain things, my friends. And we got a long-tail boat about the beach. Prepare to beach. Prepare to beach sound collision. We got a whole crew on this thing. We got a 454 on the back. Got a weed eater propeller. Alright, so that long-tail boat apparently goes right back to Patio. Let me check the price on this. Alright. Dismount, disembark. I'm not sure if they're coming from a different part of the island. Maybe they are. Instead of coming from Patio, they probably just came from a different part of the island. A beautiful boat, though. Let me take a picture here. Maybe that makes a thumbnail. And folks, like I said, this is more just kind of local laid backness. And you know what? I am not crazy. That boat right there says the Hard Tien. I am not crazy. I do remember it correctly. And I'm gonna find out how much in the schedule. But I'm looking at a sign that says the Hard Tien Restaurant. And I'm looking at a boat that says Hard Tien. We're gonna get to the bottom of this, but I'm pretty sure that boat, if you see it, it says Hard Tien on it. It's gonna take you all the way down to around Soi 1. And that's a beautiful, beautiful white girl over there getting some sun. Some titties hanging out. God bless her. God bless you, whoever you are. Because if there weren't titties, there'd be none of us on this earth. So, thank our lucky stars through evolution that women have 2 titties. That's the only reason that we're here. And folks, I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 boats that say Hard Tien, and they're all blue and white. So there you go. And then here we're coming up on the Hard Tien Restaurant. It is still in business. I joke right there, racked out. So look at that. Those are the boats you're looking for. Blue and white, the blue stripe, Hard Tien. 4 of them. Make that 5. I got a small Hard Tien up here. 6 Hard Tien. So look, I'm not crazy. The reason I remember these boats is because they do have a flotilla of boats going back and forth to Tawaen Beach, bringing people here to this restaurant. So I'm hoping this footage is not too shaky. If it is, you got to deal with it. I just don't want to take a chance on getting my DJI Osmo Pocket wet. Yeah, so look, all these folks just came off of this boat right here, this Hard Tien boat. All right. That boat right there, if I'm not mistaken, just brought them from Tawaen Beach. Got twin Honda 225s on the back of that vessel. That son of a bitch will rock and roll. All right, so let's follow this little group up into the Hard Tien Restaurant. And we're gonna get us cold beer. And see, from what I remember, they have rooms up here. So I'm gonna ask them if they still have rooms for rent. And again, in my drunken state, this is where I thought we were coming to. And we ended up at Tawaen Beach. But it's time for a brewski. And from the noise, it sounds like we're competing with Chinese tour groups. But that's okay. We're gonna come up here and get us a cold beer. What a crap, somebody my crap. Me beer sing crap.
Yeah.
Beer sing yang. You want beer sing? Yeah. Beer sing yang 2 ขวดครับ ครับผม All right, man. Let's cop a squat right here. And folks, this is your view from the Hard Tien Restaurant. And with their flotilla of boats, I think that I'm right on the money that they will pick you up in patio. Let me find out. So folks, they do have rooms here for Baht for 1,800, but he said Miami no have the Wi-Fi. So no Wi-Fi here, but he said they're full. So there's no rooms available. I don't know because of Songkran or just, he said they're very full all the time. But 1,800, no Wi-Fi. So 1,500 back on Tawaen with fiber optic Wi-Fi, and all the tourists are gone at 4 o'clock. That's the better bet. The food here is great. I know it is. It always has been. But if you're gonna stay somewhere, I still have to go with Tawaen Beach Resort. Badass rooms, great staff, and the Wi-Fi is banging. Here it's 300 baht more. Wi-Fi no good. Your choice. All right, folks, had a beer over there at the Hard Tien Restaurant. Beautiful day here on Tien Beach, and we got beautiful ladies everywhere you look. But it's time to head out. We're gonna head out over to the main area. And I'm gonna try to find me a barber shop, get me a shave. And at 6 o'clock, there are some bars that kick off with some music. So we're gonna check everything out over there. But it's time. Shit, I got sand all over my foot now. But it's time. We're leaving Tien Beach. Beautiful place. Cold beer over at the Hard Tien Restaurant. Rooms, the gentleman told us, were 1,800, but the Wi-Fi negative on the Wi-Fi. So we're absolutely still wonderfully happy about our place over on Tawaen Beach Resort with that badass Wi-Fi. And that's where we'll be back tonight. Right now we gotta go check out the main area, see if they got some bars for us to listen to some music, chat with some ladies, and I'm looking for a barber shop, my friends. Looking for the barber shop. Now folks, check out this little homemade rig here. It's got some handlebars on it with a 30 horse damn Yamaha outboard on that son of a bitch. Pulling that fucking banana boat. That's funny as hell right there. I love it. Hey, it works. It does the trick. You gotta love that engineering. And folks, I can tell you, when you come off here fucking drunk, and you step off that right side, that's fucking pain over there. And even on the left side, there's a little pain. But you definitely don't want to step off this right side. That's called pain. I'll give you a fucking gander of pain down there. Don't step too close. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't step too close on the right side. That's fucking pain. That's a trip to the hospital. And I'm just showing you the route. So all my friends, if you're in a wheelchair, a little bit of assistance, man, you can make it. You can make it. Can't walk, can't get around too well. You can make it on this beach. You just need a little bit of assistance. Come on. Just roll with it, my friends. You can make it. You can do it. If you can't, you call me. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna get you here. Beautiful. Look at them rocks down there. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been drinking. And hello, my friends. Swadee krap, swadee krap, swadee krap. Just don't do it. Don't be drinking and trying to walk right here. This is a little too dangerous. So you're gonna be down there in a hurt locker down there, folks. That's the fucking pain. That's the pain. Don't do it. Don't walk and drink, my friends. But we gotta go back, find a motorbike taxi. Get over to the main area. Try to find me a barber shop. Get this fucking beard shaved off my ass so I stop looking like Osama bin Marcos. Like the Marcos bin Laden. So if you drive your motorbike over here, this is obviously the parking area. And just keep walking over here to the Baht buses. And I think for the main area, we can just take a Baht bus. They're running back and forth to the main port over there. I hate waiting, but it's a better price than taking motorbike taxis. We jump one of these buses, I'm gonna tell you how much we're gonna pay. That concludes your exclusive walking tour of Tien Beach over here on the backside of Koh Larn Island, my friends. So let's go over here. Oh, we got some beautiful ladies on here too. Let's find out where they're going.